Lesson 3. Lesson 3 talk about the real number. I want to explain something to you. The first, uh, the first, the first set, natural number. This is the smallest set. Find a counting number. Begin with number 1 to infinite, and natural number. Natural number from 0 to infinite number, and find z. Z, positive number and negative number and 0. Any natural number is integer. Any natural number is integer. Then natural rational number. What is the rational number? Rational number, any number, I can to put this in the form a over b, and a and b integer, b not equal 0. This is rational number. Any fraction, rational number, but the denominator not equal 0. Then find q dash. Find irrational number. What is the irrational number? Any number under the square root and not perfect square, like 2, 3, 7, 8. Any number not perfect square and in this form under the square root, and cube root for any number not perfect cube. I don't find any cube root for number 3, and by like this. All of this real number, rational and irrational. Then any number rational, real. Any irrational number is real. Yes. Then when I want to solve this, number 1, q intersect q dash, not find any number in q and q dash in the same time. Number 2, if union between rational and irrational number, yeah, it will be real number. Number 3, or positive intersect or negative, or positive intersect or positive, not find any number between and I will not find any common number between or positive and or negative in the same time. Then the intersect here is y. Number 4, if I find r positive union r negative, or positive union r negative, r star. What is the meaning of r star? R without 0, because I don't find the 0 here, because 0 not belong to r positive and 0 not belong to r negative. Then r without 0, r star. Number 5, or minus q, minus irrational number, q dash irrational number. Yes, find rational. Number 6, or difference, rational number, the remainder rational. Yes. Then when I talk about that, all positive intersect the set 0 and negative 1 and 1 intersect, then what is the number positive here? The number positive here, number 1, only number 1. Yes, only number 1. Then the common numbers between set 0, negative 1, 1 and real number, positive real number, number 1, 8, or negative intersect negative 1, 0, and 1. Yes, search about the negative like this, equal negative 1. Number 9. Number 9, R star. What is the meaning of R star? R star, all the real number without 0 intersect with what? Negative 1, 0, and 1. Equal what? Equal this ray R. This belong to R star. This belong to R star, but this is not belong to R star. Then take negative 1 and 1. Yes, negative 1 and 1 in R star and in this set in the same time. Yes. And when you want to show comparing between two numbers like this, number 10, if I have root 5 and 2, what is the greatest, right? For root 5 or 2? Then must be more, take the square root, this square root. Yes, put the square root power of 2 like this power of 2 equal what? Equal 5, and power 2 equal what? Equal 4. Then you can do comparing between the 5 and the 4. What is the more? 5 more than 4 or less than 4? Yes, 5 more than 4. Yeah, by this way I determine what is the greater number. Number 11, like that, cube root 24 and 3, please must be a square root power of 2. Put power of 2. Cube root, put, make this in cube root power of 3. Cube root power of 3, the result equal the number, and what is the number under the cube root? 24. And here 20 power of 3 equal 27, like this. Cube root power of 3, square root power of 2. Then what is the numbers? That is the more number, 27 or 24? No, 27. 27 more than 24, like this. And find very, very important trick here. Square root 4, 2 minus pi power of 2, and 2 minus pi, like this. What is the more? You must be, what is the final result here? Absolute value for number 2 minus pi, because this power of 2 is the square root, don't forget this. But here 2 minus pi, this is negative number, and this is must be positive number. Any positive number more than any negative number. Yes. Question number 13. Question number 13, the solution set for the equation x power of 2 plus 1 equal 0. X power of 2 plus 1 equals 0. Then when I move this to another side, x power of 2 equal what? Equal negative 1. Then x equal what? Equal positive or negative square root for number 1, negative 1. No, this is refused. Why refuse this? I don't find any negative number under the square root. Then this is refused. Solution set equal what? Equal 5. I don't find any number to put this in the square substitution set. The substitution set not belong to what? Not belong to real number. Then the solution set equal 5. Now I want to arrange the number, arrange the real number like this. Square root 8, negative square root 3, 2, root 15, negative root 7, and negative root 11. Now I know that any negative number less than any positive number, and then the here ascending order, the order equal the first, the smallest number negative 11 and negative root 7 and negative root 3, and here find 2 and 15 and 8. Put square root here, square root and power of 2 equal 8, power of 2 equal 4, power of 2 equal 15. Why I make this? Why I do this? I do this because find number and root. When you want to comparing between number and root, make this power of 2, power of 2, power of 2. Then 8, 4, 15. 4, 8, 15. But here 4, negative square root 11 and negative 7, negative square root for 3, 2, square root for 8, square root for 15, like this. By this way I arrange this in ascending order from the smallest number to the greatest number. This number 2, 1 and complete. Here the solution set must be very important. These questions here, x power of 2 minus 9 and x power of 3 minus 5 like this equals 0. Then what is the bracket equal 0? If this 0 by any number equal 0, and if this 0, this bracket equals 0, 0 by any number equals 0, then I don't know what is the value of number 0, the first bracket or the second bracket. Then I consider this x power of 2 minus 9 equals 0, and consider x power of 3 minus 5 equals 0. Move this to another side by different side. X power of 2 equal what? Equal 9, and x equal positive or negative square root 9, x equal positive or negative 3. Then here move this to another side. X power of 3 equal 5. Then x equal cube root for number 5. This equation, move negative 9 and take the square root. When I take the square root, must be right, positive or negative here. Then the solution set here equal what? The substitution set. What is the substitution set in R? In R, this is substitution set. Then yes, positive or negative 3 and cube root for 5, number 5, like this. If I have two brackets, consider the first bracket equals 0 and consider the second bracket equals 0. Negative 9 move to another side by positive, and take the square root in the both of sides. Here move negative 5, 5, cube root for 5, because this is x power of 3. Then the solution set, write the solution set. If the solution set belongs to the substitution set, write this. Yes. And I can to put this in the I can to solve this directly. Directly what? Another solution. X equal, this is negative, positive 9, and square root positive or negative square root, and 5 and the cube root. Then solution set equal positive or negative 3 and cube root for number 5, like this. Now the next equations, x power 2 minus 6 equals 0. Solution set here. x power of 2 minus 6 equals 0. Then x equal what? Equal 6, like this. X power of 2 minus 6 equals 0. Then x equal 6. But take the positive or negative square root for number 6. Solution set equal what? Positive or negative root 6, like this.